You know, during yesterday's Carabao Cup final between Liverpool and Chelsea, a lot of things impressed me about the game. I mean, Kelleher and Petrovic had some elite performances. Tsimikas was really impressive. Van Dijk had a really good game and a really good header to win the game. And of course, Liverpool to beat a full-strength Chelsea with pretty much their second, if not their third-string team, was extremely impressive. But on this game, and a lot of Liverpool's most recent games being that they have so many injuries, I can't help but notice just how good Liverpool's youth academy has been in recent past and right now as we speak. I mean, to beat a full-strength Chelsea team with Liverpool suffering injuries to 11 different players is just absolutely insane. From bringing through countless amount of serviceable players that are younger than 21 to bringing through stars like Trent Alexander-Arnold and I mean most recently Curtis Jones, who's looked really good, and even more recently now Conor Bradley. And many of those players have been shoved into the deep end with Liverpool's current injury crisis. And with this recent comment from Deep Bandari, I apologize if I mispronounced your name, suggesting I take a look at Liverpool's academy and just how many good quality players they are constantly producing under Klopp, and they have been producing under Klopp. And I thought, what better time to do this than right now, right after this perfect performance from Liverpool's academy. So that's what we will be doing today. So what's going on, everyone? You are listening to Back of the Net here. I hope you guys are all doing well. Please be sure to like the video, subscribe if you guys haven't already. Also, if you want to see me cover any certain topics or teams, leave that in the comments below, and without any further ado, let's get into it. Now, we all know the story about Trent Alexander-Arnold. We all know the story about Curtis Jones. So I want to focus in today's video about this new crop of academy players that Liverpool has produced over pretty much the last 8 months or so. Now, in the Carabao Cup final, Liverpool were missing the likes of academy product Trent Alexander-Arnold. They were missing Alisson, they were missing Salah, Nunez, Jota, Szoboszlai, and so on. All in all, Liverpool were missing 11 different players through injury. 6 of Liverpool's substitutes in the game were 21 or younger. This game showed the complete strength coming through the academy and the complete strength that Liverpool have been able to bring in from other clubs that are also really talented young players. Now, obviously, the first name that comes to mind for a lot of fans when we're talking about Liverpool's academy and this recent crop of young talents, it's the obvious one in Conor Bradley. Conor is someone actually I've been meaning to make a video about in the past couple weeks, so if you want to see that, let me know in the comments below. Conor had been in and around Liverpool's academy, playing in Liverpool's Northern Ireland academy since the age of 9, but officially joined their academy in 2019. Bradley made his debut for the Reds in 2021 against Norwich and was then loaned out to Bolton Wanderers, and at Bolton Wanderers, he quickly became one of Bolton's best players, even winning Bolton Player of the Year. Since making his full Premier League debut for Liverpool against Bournemouth a little over a month ago, he has been absolutely sensational and one of the first names on the team sheet. And the more I see Conor Bradley play for Liverpool, the more I am convinced that he is starting to look like yet another world-class talent produced by Liverpool's academy. At just 20 years old, Conor Bradley is an amazing, talented right back with an amazing burst of pace, skill and composure. And since Trent's injury, with Conor Bradley playing in that position, Liverpool haven't really missed Trent all that much. And that is an absolutely huge compliment to pay to the 20-year-old Northern Irishman. Now, Bradley still has some development to do to even get close to Trent's level, but at just 20 years old and having only played first-team football for Liverpool for pretty much a month, he has given all the promising signs that Conor Bradley will be a special young talent, and he has all the traits that you would hope in a prospect. More guys from this new crop of extremely talented youngsters from the academy are 19-year-old Bobby Clark, someone who is extremely talented and technically gifted as a central midfielder. More players like Jayden Danns, James McConnell, Jarrell Quansah, I think as I pronounce it, don't quote me on that one. I mean, Liverpool's academy are producing talented young players that seem to have an extremely bright future and are progressing at the rate of knots. And even outside of strictly academy products that Liverpool have produced or are producing, you look at just the overall young talent Liverpool have, and it gets even more ridiculous. From 19-year-old Stefan Bacic to 23-year-old Szoboszlai, 21-year-old Gravenberg, 23-year-old Curtis Jones, who is from the academy, 20-year-old Harvey Elliott, every single one of these players have proven to be an extremely capable and talented Premier League player in their own right. I mean, I can go through each and every single one of these talented youngsters and explain to you why I'm so convinced on their talents, but we're going to be sitting here until tomorrow, so we're not going to be doing that, and you're just going to have to take my word on it if you haven't seen them play, that they are extremely talented and have a bright future ahead of them. I mean, Liverpool have a crop of youngsters, both from the academy and brought in on transfers, that provide Liverpool with depth, as we saw against Chelsea. I mean, I don't know how many other teams in world football can suffer 11 different injuries to crucial players and still go out and beat Chelsea in a final. Yes, Chelsea have been underwhelming this season, but that shouldn't make you take away anything from Liverpool. Yes, you can bring in all the talent you want through your academy or through transfers, but also one thing I want to touch on is Klopp and his team's ability to coach younger players, progress younger players, and make them better players. Trent is a perfect example of that. Trent broke through under Klopp and is now one of the best players in England, one of the best players in the world arguably at times, all because of Klopp's coaching and Klopp's way of progressing younger players. And I know Klopp is leaving at the end of the season, but to have so many young players for Liverpool, for whoever the next manager is, be it Xabi Alonso or whoever you like, for so many good young players around the whole club, I can't help but see a bright future for Liverpool. Now listen, not every one of these young players are going to work out for the team or even going to be that good. It's just the way that the game goes, it's just not going to happen. But for Liverpool to be consistently pumping out academy products and bringing in so many young talented players, it has been extremely impressive. And I'm very confident that many of these players, not all of them, but many of them will end up proven to be more than solid Premier League players for Liverpool or other Premier League teams. With all the praise that Klopp and Liverpool get, one thing that they don't get praised enough about, nearly enough, is just how good they are at their youth development. But hey guys, that's the video. Let me know in the comments below, who is your favorite youngster from this Liverpool crop of talents, and do you think Liverpool should get more praise for their youth development? Let me know in the comments below. Please be sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you guys haven't already, and I'll see you guys in the next one.